So ever since Lord Zedd appeared in Power Rangers Dino Fury, a lot of people have been asking and sort of wanting and theorizing, if Lord Zedd is back, does that mean Rita Repulsa will be back as well? And I'm going to quickly shoot this fan theory out of the water and say no. Now, I know you guys are really mad at me because I said no already, but hear me out. When Lord Zedd first appeared in Power Rangers Dino Fury, Ray Gould said this:
"I reincarnated Zedd at his most vile."
So he basically revived Lord Zedd at his most evilest moment. Probably Lord Zedd in his prime when he was at his best. So if this is Lord Zedd at his prime or at his best, this is probably at a time in his life before he married Rita or actually cared about Rita. At this point in time, Lord Zedd was probably conquering galaxies and Rita was just serving under him. So this Lord Zedd probably has no feelings towards Rita Repulsa at all. And I know that's really disappointing to some people because some people want Rita Repulsa to return. They want Lord Zedd and Rita back together, trying to conquer the universe like in the good days of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that a lot of people remember. But if this Lord Zedd is at his prime, then Rita Repulsa is just going to get in his way. Or if they revive Rita, then Rita's going to be seriously undermined by Lord Zedd, and probably the Dino Fury Rangers could take out this Rita Repulsa with ease. And another theory I've seen going around is, well, this Lord Zedd should go find Missing Mother and turn her evil, and then that way you can have the original Rita Repulsa back. And although that theory sounds crazy and kind of weird, it doesn't really work because you'd have to use old Mystic Force footage for Machiko Shoga from all those years ago. And the best thing they can do if they want to try and use that footage is sort of stretch it, make it go 16:9, sort of make it look shiny in HD. That's the best they can do. Or sort of film their own original footage for the character by having a lookalike, kind of like what they did when Rita Repulsa became American footage, or just have clever camera angles where it's the same outfit, it's the same set design, but you only see the character from behind, so that's the only time you see him talking. But I don't think Rita Repulsa is going to return in Power Rangers Dino Fury, because Lord Zedd in Power Rangers Dino Fury without his staff was a big enough of a threat to give the Dino Fury Rangers a run for their money. And once Lord Zedd gets his staff back eventually, probably from Skruzzle, probably from Grid Battle Force, that's my theory, I'm sticking to it, he's going to become a bigger threat. And he probably won't need the needs of Rita Repulsa, because we've got another big villain on the scene, and that is Void Queen. And whether these two characters are going to work together or clash heads, that is yet to be seen or determined, as we have yet to see the next half of Power Rangers Dino Fury. But I don't think Rita Repulsa is coming back in Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2. Maybe she'll get mentioned in a clip show or brought up by name or something like that. I have no idea. Maybe Void Queen will make a joke by saying, "Hey, where's your lover?" And Lord Zedd will be like, "Who? I don't know who that is." And that's the joke they'll make. I don't know, that's my theory. But I don't really see a purpose or a need for Rita Repulsa to come back. I think a lot of people are just nostalgia for Rita and Zedd to come back on the scene, but this is a really good version of Zedd we've got in Dino Fury, seeing him actual fight and kick some ass, but we don't really need to see Rita like coming back and simping over him and stuff like that, unless it's a different Rita. But if it's a different Rita, then this Rita is probably going to be scared of Zedd like when Lord Zedd first appeared. So we don't really have a need for Rita Repulsa to come back in Power Rangers Dino Fury. Now, maybe if they do something for the 30th anniversary, maybe they can revive Rita somehow, some way. I don't know. But I don't think Rita Repulsa is coming back in Power Rangers Dino Fury or in the nearby future. Unless I'm proven wrong, and if I am, then hey, I'm gonna look silly in the next couple of years. But what do you guys think? Do you think Rita Repulsa should come back in Power Rangers Dino Fury or in later seasons? Tell me in the comment section, I'd love to know. So with that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.